Welcome to another episode here on Venezuelism. You can see that my morning weight there was 69 kilos, so I've gained a kilo of mass since 7 weeks ago, starting calisthenics. So exercise 1, I start with the push-ups, and the length of time for each rep is roughly about 5 seconds. Go down 2 seconds, come up 2 seconds, stop for 1 second at the top, so that you're not using any momentum. And you can see that these push-ups are in very good form, and it might only be 10 push-ups that I did, but trust me, they are very difficult. If you try and do them like this, I can promise you they will not be as easy as those push-ups that you did in PT class back in the day. You can see I'm struggling on the last one, and there I get it. Next exercise is the handstand hold. So even though this might look pretty easy, it's not that easy, but the good thing is I have progressed. I just started with balancing on my head, and now I'm doing the handstand hold. Level 2 was the, what was it again? I can't remember a crow stand. Yes, that was the second level of the exercise. This is level 3, and I hold this for 30 seconds before finally tumbling down. Exercise 3 is the horizontal pulls, and you can see this time that my chest goes to the bar instead of my nose like last time. So I finally got the form thing sorted out, and in this exercise I do 15 pretty good quality reps. The only thing that was a little bit wrong with my form here was that the knees were slightly bent, and that was because my shoes were slipping a bit on the sand. When I try and go chest to the bar, then my feet lose a little bit of traction. But you can see form's looking good, body fat is looking pretty low, and my diet is still pretty much the same. This high carb, low fat vegan for the most part, probably having about 50 to 60 grams of fat a day, and that comes from coconut milk and oil and things like that. For the fourth exercise, we got the bridges. And now I've progressed on to angle bridges. These are more difficult than the level 2 bridges I was doing in the beginning. And I was actually struggling a lot with these the first time I started them. I actually had to do them on a rock that was about 1.5 times as high as this chair, because I couldn't do it on the chair initially, and I could hardly get my head off the rock. So I've definitely progressed a long way in terms of form. You can see my arms are 2 spread eagles, so I've got to move those arms back in. And yeah, if you've got any critique on my form, please leave it down in the comments below. I'm always willing to improve, always willing to get better with the form. And here I do 11 reps of the angle bridges, level 3 of the bridges. Here we've got I think it's the bent knee leg raises with a 45-degree angle. It's the same as I did in the first of the series of this calisthenics strength test series, and I have increased my reps significantly. In this video clip I do 27, whereas I only started out with 15 in the first video. Also, I've decided to exclude squats from my workout routine. Reason being is that I get enough training for my legs with the cycling and the running, and if I want to improve my strength, my leg strength, then I'll simply do more sprints, so more 10-15 second all out intervals, even 20 seconds. Another reason why I decided to abandon the squats is because they were causing me quite a bit of knee pain. I really struggled to go all the way down into the squat position, because my feet really angle out a lot like a duck's feet, and I just cannot seem to get the flexibility to do the squats properly. I was actually doing some jumping squats, and then I just decided, nah, fuck this shit, I don't need squats, I'll just sprint, bro. I'll become a sprinter now. You know, there's a saying that goes, I'm not fat, bro, I'm just a sprinter. So next time you see that fat guy at the club, just remember, he's a sprinter, bro. And finally, I want to add that I've changed my workout routine a little bit. Initially, I was doing Veterano Plus, which means you do 1 of each exercise every day of the week, so you go 6 days a week. Instead, now I do 2 different exercises a day, and then on the 3rd day, just 1 exercise. That way, I get to do the same exercise twice per week, And the reason for that is because I want to put a little bit more training load on, put on some more plates and make gains faster. So I hope you enjoyed this update video, and I'll see you again soon.